a video documentary on Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project. Video documentary and business presentations. Annual number 5. Motivation opening presentation documents on Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project. Registration number 2000/800-546-07. A business main goal and objectives documentary on rutang bana ditaola lesele tsona badimong. This is for children to learn both scientific and indigenous knowledge to buy to implement Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project's implementation business idea. Warning. Writer of this documentary is Mahoka Alfius Mano. Pages 1 to 15. Copyright reserved a product. And trademark to market Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project. Registration number 2000/800-546-07. The discussion on Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct business talk documentary, chapters, initiatives, and business main goal and objectives. Title: Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project main goal. Main goal of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project to reconstruct business and tradition business methods. The description: a village economy building initiative and a village reconstruct project service program to define the business to reconstruct business and tradition business methods, and transform traditional village economies into modern, sustainable business environment to foster self-reliance and job creation. And key objectives of the projects include the following: to end unemployment and dependency syndrome. Here we are saying the project aims to eliminate the dependency syndrome and unemployment by teaching methods for self-employment and community-driven village-based economy. Number 2, to modernize tradition. Here, the project seeks to reconstruct traditional village life by integrating ancestral heritage with modern business practices. And this includes educating the community on both scientific and indigenous knowledge to implement successful projects and businesses. To reduce urban migration as number 3. Here, by strengthening village and township economies and connecting them to the broader city economy, the project aims to reduce the rural settlement mentality and alleviate intense business competition within city centers. Number 4, to provide conflict resolution. Here, the project provides a unified solution to sustain the business and economic environment for diverse groups, including both ancestral and Christian families who may practice different business methods. Target markets of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project, registration number 2000/800-546-07. The Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project define its target market and audience broadly, identifying potential clients across the globe, who are interested in adopting a new concept job design, business village model and strategy based village economy and models, and identifying village reconstruct project service program, village reconstruct business and village reconstruct commodity as trademark and products to market Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project enterprise business idea. This is for traditional village communities and local communities across the globe to buy and sell for profit the business of Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct projects, specifically to initiate invention on the origin of their Motse wa Rakgolo ancestor family tradition village origin, and serve by reconstructing, reconnecting, and reconciling society to include, number one, local community members, including both ancestor families and Christian families within village communities, providing business solutions that reconcile their often conflicting traditional and modern business practice. Number two, global stakeholders. Here we are saying the project invites individuals and organizations internationally to engage with and to encourage them to buy the business village model and strategy and the Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project implementation business idea, and stabilize the local business environment and support sustainable development. The overall Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project business is to provide a comprehensive framework that benefits anyone looking to end unemployment, dependency syndrome, and foster self-reliance through, for example, the adoption of a new concept job designing, job defining, job analysis, and village economy building initiative program. Business document number, business dates from this date to this date, and business hours duration from time to this time. The Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project business is business to provide the business solutions where business and tradition often intermingled and conflict, and include to initiate village economy building initiative projects, work the land project initiatives, business for all business establishment businesses, and to initiate learning on ancestor family traditions activities programs to keep and to maintain forever and ever. Number two, to transform traditional village into modern business hubs to create new jobs and stimulate the economy. Number three, to present a new concept job design business village model and strategy to reconstruct traditional village business practices to combat unemployment, corruption, and dependency syndrome. The aim is to connect village and township economies to city economy and reduce city life business competition and pressure. And number four, we are saying to operate as a tradition marketplace, a heritage and ancestor family educate site, and ruta bana ditaola le se le tsona badimong, idiom expression motivation to emphasize educating children on both scientific and indigenous knowledge practices to keep and to maintain forever and ever, and to drive sustainable business growth. Number five, to foster community impact and project scope. Here we are saying to initiate Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project enterprise business to invent and to invest in self-initiatives, self-reliance projects, and self-employment programs to implement a new concept job design business village model and strategies to create jobs. For purposes of job designing, job defining, job analysis, and business and tradition continuity monitoring and supervision by local tradition authority approved by the court of law, as written and published for presentations by Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project Business Documentary, chapters initiatives 1A up to initiatives 30, videos and business presentations. And after the supposed beneficiaries of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project, registration number 2020/800-546/07 has proved beyond reasonable doubt their positive blood family relatives relationship with the originator and initiator of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project business. Registration number 2020/800-546/07, and for each individual ancestor family and their own tradition village, Motse, origin, invention researching. And on the originator of their ancestor family tradition name, say name, their tradition totem, Moano, their tradition poem, Sereto, of their grandfather, Rakgolo, his firstborn son, Lichibulo, and his firstborn daughter, Khadi, of the origin, Motse wa Rakgolo, and turn it into a modern constituent business village, Motse wa Rakgolo Thokgola heritage site, and turn ancestor family tradition village into a modern constituent business village, and vote to work the land and build the village economy, and therefore for each individual to confirm relatives relationship by making DNA blood test and the last touch solemn declaration of soil to soil, business to business Mushat Connect Center, confirmed and authorized by and through the legal court of law. Documents copy. This documentary is written by Mahuka Alfius Manu, Rakgolo, and the director of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects. Thank you very much.